What's up, traders? We've got a standing trading review today. It's good to see everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go over probably like the best trading day I've had in a while. 3 trades, max daily profit on one of the accounts. The other 2 accounts, I locked myself out after winning the trades. One of them was on an XFA. If you've been following my daily review videos, I was down on this aggressive XFA, actually at a negative balance after 2 back-to-back red days, hitting my max personal daily loss. That was on Tuesday and Wednesday. And I did video reviews of that. It's on YouTube, it's on Twitter, so you can see those losses. That was recovered today with the short here in the middle of the screen, the $2,400 winner. That now brings the XFA balance back into profit at $451, which is great. And it happened to be on TopstepTV, which was even better. We're going to go over these 3 trades. You can see I have the picture here too of the manual lockout. I've got a couple other markups I want to walk you through as well, just to give you an overview of the day. But if you didn't listen to the podcast that came out today with Justin Warline, that's now available on YouTube. It's on Spotify. It's basically everywhere you could look for a podcast. Just search The Day Trading Show. Recently, I've had the CEO of TopStep on, Michael Patak. I've had Rips, one of the top traders with TopStep. We're actually working on, in my email right now, we're working on getting Dakota on. So a lot of future stuff coming. Also some Forex stuff. We have an episode we just filmed a couple of days ago with a guy that's been trading Forex for 15 years. So with the Day Trading Show podcast, I try to hit all different markets. So I think there's something for everybody there. If you don't know about it, you're living under a rock, go check it out for me. I think you'll like it. So first trade today, on a 50K combine that was very close to being passed. I just needed like $300. So I took a long here as we broke out for a new high at 53.61. This is like 7:30 this morning. I'm long as we break out because I definitely don't want to be short as we're moving for all-time highs. There's no catalyst pre-market. There was no news or anything to send us lower at this time of day. So all I needed was a 2-point scalp. I had a 2-point stop, 2.5-point stop. I caught the 2 points I needed. Easy, pass the combine. You can see the balance, 53,000. You only have to make $3,000 to pass that. So then I'm feeling in the pocket, feeling good, but we start to get news that China is surrounding Taiwan. And I'm thinking to myself, that's not bullish. We start to see ES sell off pre-market here. And then at market open, because I'm really starting to get in tune with trading market open because I like the volatility, we see it just suck underneath the daily VWAP. And that's why I got short. I had a very tight stop, 5-point stop. And if you trade the open, you know ES can turn 5 points on you in a second. So it was a very, very tight stop, but this is the aggressive XFA. And if you're following me, you know I'm supposed to be trading that at 3 contracts right now. So I was 3 contracts short and it just slides, man. I was shorted, I think 55, something like that was the sell price. And I was out of this thing at 38. I had a little bit off at 40. I think I got my best exit was 35. I pieced my way out with the 3 contracts. Really happy with this win. Really can't ask for much more than that. Now the market continues to drop. So in the afternoon, I locked myself out after that win, passed the combine, so I can't trade that one anymore. Now I have a 150K combine that you can see the balance today is at 157. So I'm very close to passing this one as well. If I pass this one, let me say when I pass this one, I'm going to activate this one as my 3rd XFA. So then I don't have this XFA. This one will be an XFA, and I have a Trade of 8 XFA that you guys also see. That's like my conservative account. I've only taken 3 trades on that, but have 3 wins on it this month. So then I'll be really balanced well with TopStep to get payouts. It's going to be good. And you'll see how I grow it. You just got to stay here with me on Twitter, on my YouTube, the whole thing. But here was the short. So then we sell off in the afternoon. This is now 1 o'clock, 1:30. We're breaking for new lows. So I put an anchor at a low of day here at 1 o'clock, 1:05. It breaks that, and I don't get short because we were all talking and I just missed it. Pulls back and throws this A2. If you follow me, you know the A2 strategy is something we've built. It works very well. You can see this one works previous, right? That's a sell signal there with that red arrow. It's a break of the 21 EMA. Just don't have the 21 EMA on the screen because you don't need it. So that plays in short. We break that previous VWAP at the low. So I put a new low here, and I'm like, oh man, we're sliding here. Let me get a little short just because I like the risk reward. I like the 6-point stop. I know from doing a lot of markups, a lot of chart study, when we go into price discovery in the downside moves, even on the upside moves, structure tends to hold. So I can see a very clear lower high right here to put the stop, and it's only 6 points. So I got short here, and you can see, boom, boom, let me look at that. It's just straight profit for 10 minutes, 8 minutes. Done. I'm risking 6, I make 13. I'm going to take that. I think I had 12 at it. I don't think I got the full 13. And then it goes even lower. Look at this. I have the markup here of it going even lower. Look at that. It's a 40-point move with the 7-point stop. 40 points in the afternoon at 1 o'clock, 1:30. A lot of sellers today, man. Strong selling. I don't know why. I think it has something to do with the war. That's what the news is saying. I do think that plays into it. I don't think anybody wants hot war with China and Taiwan because the US will have to step in. It's going to be awful. So I think that is the driving factor here. Now, let me just go over a few more markups. This was one idea here at 1245, 1247. We have a low of day VWAP from 11 a.m. We have a blue VWAP from the New York Open. See these black lines? That's the daily VWAP here and the 15-minute opening range low. That's the 945 low. Look at how we break out of that, which you could say was support. We're now confirming it here as resistance above. Every time we come to that 38 price, we should be looking for sells. When the buyers can't hold above the daily VWAP, that's a strong sign we can move lower. So then looking for sells as we break the New York VWAP and the low of day VWAP, that's a great place to get short. That's where Brian Shannon says sellers are now 100% back in control. 10-point stop here at that structure above the daily VWAP makes sense because if this starts to come back up and break those VWAPs, you don't really want to be heavy short anymore. You want to be out. But look at this thing slide. And look, there's my short over here. This was the better entry up near 32. My entry was at 20, 19. So 10 points higher on this idea. And then here, just my overview on ES for the day. There's the short from this morning. There's that low of day and New York VWAP trade here. And then here was the trade where I was short going into the afternoon. Now we're finishing the day at 52.86. So if we just take a look at a daily chart, I like to go to my continuous contract and look at the daily chart. It's a pullback. But that's all it is, everybody. The world is not coming to an end today. Not yet. If we slide tomorrow into the bank holiday weekend, the Memorial Day on Monday, maybe it's a little worse next week, but I'm not ready to be bearish. Definitely not ready to go full bearish, especially since today is now our all-time high day. Just remember that. The pin today on the high is the all-time high. So I just wouldn't be full bearish yet, everybody. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you stayed all the way through, let me know. Drop a comment, even a little emoji, a thumbs up, something to let me know you guys watched all the way through. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning on ASFX TV at 9:25. Hopefully, we'll finish that 150K combine. I don't know if I'm going to trade the funded accounts tomorrow. It's such a good day today. I don't want to give any of it back. Got to carry the positive energy into next week and keep kind of rolling with that momentum. So thanks, everybody. I'll shut up now. Enjoy your evening. I'll see you at the open tomorrow.